Yeah. Look at Duff. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting. What ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tail of the tape. Riddick BOWE, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy BOWE, despite being 6'5" inches tall.
This bout is skipped.
These two have certainly talked. And there's the bell for round one. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Through the hook, didn't land. And he just missed with that left jab. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Body and head.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. And BOWE is dazed. A lot of heart being shown here, but he needs more than that to survive the round. And right back into the fray. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Catch and shoot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And a counter left. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That left counter was perfectly timed. Neither man really defending themselves. He misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a... On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Left counter scores. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout, because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Good left counter that lands. He just misses with that jab. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Counter left hand there. Right punch. Nice job. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Let's see how good he is defensively. How did they not go down? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left doesn't score. And BOWE is dazed. Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's fine. Don't let him get a puncher. Look at him stressing about his breath tank now. He's whacked.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's a scoring blow. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Might want to back out of them. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They exchange punches. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Let's start the 6th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Offensive display, landing that left counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Another swing and a miss. Good counter punching. You're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with that right hand. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. At this point, here comes round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They score again with the left hand. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Lands with the right counter. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Body leg, be smart, change your angle, go out there and finish him. He's ready.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he fails to score with that left hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's a counter shot. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we got excited and giddy for. This is what we're here for.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. His jab just got blocked. Not a lot of punch output. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then what you do.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell for round 9. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. You'd like to see more jabs. These two are the perfect dance partners. Neither man really defending themselves.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Good punch. This round could go either way. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. It's round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This is a high-octane battle. Great counter right hand there. That left counter punch will score. Nice counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. Perfect counter shot. Counter right. That left hook missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter right hand again. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. This is the 11th we've entered the championship round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How nervous would you get? At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. This fighter's not shown us much defense at all. Good counter-punch. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's a right hand. That punch lands. Nice counter shot with the right hand. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Good counter punching. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. On to the 12th. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Beautiful counter shot. Exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Neither man really defending themselves. One of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. So the judges can't make up their mind. It is a draw. No winners and no losers here.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.